Hello everyone, welcome back to the iRacing channel. This week's a good week, 400 subscribers, so thank you for everyone that's supported and subscribed to my channel. We are back in the quick guide series, the 488 GT3 Ferrari, and we're at Watkins Glen, the boot configuration, so we get straight into it as always, no messing around. Straight down the start, finish straight, pits on the right hand side, comes out after the first corner. So your first braking point is the 200 meter marker. There it is. You're braking hard down into third gear, down a little hill. You're going to cut the corner a little bit, not too much, but you can use a lot of the outside apron. So you can go over there and come back on, just don't hit that grass. You can keep the speed up around here, keep it flat. What you're trying to do here is not scrub too much speed, so you kind of keep it nice and smooth. Bit difficult to keep it flat just over the bridge with cold tyres, just be aware, and full fuel. Over to the left hand side, you want to up into 6th gear, and you're going to be looking for the 300 meter mark on the left hand side. Difficult to see because it's black, but it is there. So you brake in here, you're going down into 3rd, you're turning straight away, you're going to cut the corner here, manage the throttle, look at the telemetry all the way around that corner. So every time you go around the corner, you just want a little bit more throttle to help it rotate round. You're going to stay in the middle of the track round here. You stay in the middle, follow this line, look, that grey line, get on the power around the apex, over to the right hand side, difficult braking point. You're going to be looking at the corner, and as the corner starts to move away from you, that point, the furthest point you can see, that's when you're going to start braking. So when it starts to quickly move away, you're braking down into 3rd, late apex, get on the power, over to the left hand side, you're going to be braking just before the 100 meter marker, and then you again staying in the middle of the track, but you're going to come over to the apex. So stay in the middle, down in 2nd gear, follow this track look, and then as the grey and yellow line meets, that's when you're going to go full power. So you're going uphill, so you need to put a bit of throttle on to keep that speed, minimum speed going around the corner. But when they meet at the apex, that's when you're going to power on down this straight. Be careful for any overtaking opportunities here. Braking 200 meter marker, down into 2nd gear. It's going to be an early acceleration on the apex because it opens up quite wide, so get on the power early, back over to the right hand side, and what you're looking for here is just the top left corner here. You're going to looking for that curb. So you see that white and green curb appear, that's when you're going to dab the brakes down into 2nd. You're going to late apex, so 75% round, so you can get the power on this hairpin over to the right hand side, looking for the 100 meter marker. Off the accelerator, don't dab the brakes that I do, because you'll see I get a little bit of a slide out the rear, which I have to control. So stay off the brakes, let the car do the work, get on the power at the apex, over to the left hand side. There's a little elbow here on the white lines, it does change direction, that's where you're going to be braking. Down into 3rd, get on the power early so you can really power it down the straight up to the first corner. And that's the track. That's a 1 minute 48.8, I think, with a 1 minute 48.2 is my optimum. So enjoy this one, it's going to be a good circuit, lots of room to overtake. As always, we're going to do a chase cam. I think it's more popular than the cockpit cam, so we're going to stick with the chase cam. I did try something different last week. So as I said, 200 meter, cut the corner a little bit. Look how much of the apron I'm going to use now. All the apron, back on the track before the grass, and I'm going to keep that throttle pinned now all the way through. Nice and smooth, don't scrub any speed around here. You want to be as fast as possible, using all the track, trying to straighten each and every corner. Over to the left hand side, watch out for the slipstream overtake. Brake at the 300, and then you'll be cutting the corner, managing the throttle around here. Don't need to touch the brakes, just keep managing that throttle. Turn in early because you will get a little bit of understeer with the speed. Stay in the middle of the track look, a little bit of dab of the brakes just to maintain that in the middle of the track and that speed. Over to the right hand side, as I said, when that corner starts to move away, that's when you want to brake again. Again, a late apex. Stay in 3rd, then get on the accelerator. Probably could use a bit more track there, a bit more speed. Just before the 100, brake in, stay in the middle of the track, follow that track look where they replace the tarmac. There's the apex, get on the power, full throttle, all the way up the hill. Over to the left hand side, ready for the next corner, it's a bit downhill, so just careful with your braking distances. 200 meters, you're braking hard, down into 2nd, early apex, get on the power, over to the left hand side using all that track. It's a nice wide track, get back over to the right. When you see that curb, dab the brakes into 2nd, late apex, 75% round look. Now get on the power, nice and tight there, over to the right hand side, 100 meter, come off the accelerator, don't dab the brakes like I did. Get on the power at the apex, use all the track, back over to the left hand side, little elbow where the white line changes, you can see it. Power into 3rd, and straight to the straight finish, start finish line. Thank you very much for your support. You are going to see what not to do now at the first corner. Enjoy your racing this week. As you can see, I go really wide here, trying to push the limits of the car. Not a 1x, now a 1x as soon as you touch that grass. So if you do struggle, just come back onto the track, don't worry about it.